who products now? So be and can't trust I do herbal medicine, you not believe it. But it's herbal medicine, like what we all of us are doing. But see, our doctors sit in a consulting room and prescribe. And these standards are worked out by experimentation and observation. Sometimes, buy Germany a catcher say collective plant na fasa pathway ne bu ado efi ho atotwene. There all kinds of natural no two things. Either say why san we hu say na eye nti no na ocho. And I say oshada to no bo no experiment bi no hwehwe mu hu say so you see ni say a ebeboa. So it's two things. People get to establish standards out of observation or out of experimentation. So probably they did experiments or they just observed. Tama yes swano me kai say wo kwakoda. And I say what address kwakoda. They always tell you say the bonuma exactly the bow. They will tell you say it do her. They will not tell they just say I do a make we are so careful. A pegu na no and namni na say we never publish. Some of us probably never was asking. I didn't say you better say. But you see, almost every household knew this. Almost every household. But because somebody has observed or experimented and known say, what they can no matter how you wash it, to be so bitter that you can barely eat it. If you be at Ghana, you know be at one of a microphone and announce what TV so Obianka. But you say no. That's a standard in dressing your chicken. Make sure you don't break the bowl. Don't. It's a standard. Yeah. Next. Until this had you ever standardization, I won't fast anything. I won't fast anything. I mentioned WHO and they are here again. In fact, they had insisted that every person should ensure quality control of medicinal plant products. If your company or anyone decides to follow standards or standardize their products, first of all, at least you are fulfilling all righteousness, as they put it. That is WHO righteousness, you are following it. That's the most important. And of course, I guess you want to put your product out there on the international market. And so, and for them, they will make sure they will follow this WHO guideline. And so the first thing is that when you do that, you are following or fulfilling what is required of you as WHO. Now, in addition to this, so all standardizing products are, or when you follow standardization, it builds your user confidence. So minimum product way has been standardized. The acceptability now you can't ask them from beginning to justify it. People will accept your product all the more. Someone mentioned, say, our doctors talk ill of herbal medicine. Do you know that products from Himalaya is herbal medicine? Like, who products now? So, be and can't trust I do herbal medicine, you not believe it. But it's herbal medicine, like what we all of us are doing. But see, our doctors sit in a consulting room and prescribe Himalaya, cough mixture, and those things. Himalaya, I'm going to prescribe it. Why? Because you see, they see it now. They've worked on that product so much that they see it to be like an orthodox medicine. Some of them don't even know, say, herbal medicine. I'm often say one of their own. This is the level we're talking about. If it's standardized so much that it meets the orthodox medicine, you don't have any problem at all with acceptability. They will accept without even knowing. People accept, me pay, that's way, me pay. You know. So that is what we talk about acceptability. Again, of course, once it's being accepted, then you have some benefits to business. You would build solid foundation upon which new technologies are developed. So what will happen is that, first of all, assuming I've established, like Himalaya, what I mentioned right now, I'm sure they have something they are doing, you have not asked, or something they are applying, something. Center can go and ask them that, can you teach us what you do concerning your product, or maybe can ask them, say, if I say I said, can we collaborate so I can learn a thing or two from you, right? Can you teach us this and all that? So you can leverage on your ability to standardize your product for other collaborations with other people. And then also for government, to the last one, for government, FDA, for example, Elgan has said, they expect that our product meets certain standards. So if we go by standardizing our product, FDA can look at the standards you have put out there and make reference to it that, okay, now everybody that wants to do product A for this condition, make sure you have this and that and that and that. Is it okay? Yeah, so it will serve as a guideline or a pivot for the regulator to put out certain standards for people to follow. So it is important that we all practice standardization of our herbal products.